want you to see something here. This is Pastor Brooks. I want you to see something here dealing with God made peace with himself. God had to make peace with himself. And the situation is very serious of our own ability about what we can and really do to bring ourselves into the presence of God, and what we really can do about making peace with God. Because of our fallen Adamic state that mankind found himself in, now it is going to have to take God himself, to bring peace to himself. Now, watch this. In the Gospel of St. John, chapter number 9, watch this, y'all. Watch this. St. John, chapter number 9, verse number 1, Jesus says, "And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth." Which was blind from his birth. The truth of the matter is that spiritually, unless God does a spiritual matrix in the womb, like with John the Baptist, like with Jacob and Esau in the womb, like Isaiah or Daniel or Ezekiel or Jeremiah, God calling them in the womb to come forth to do a specific work for God to bring mankind back unto himself, which is the Son. You're born blind spiritually. Jesus here deals with a physical sickness, illness, for infirmity in the sight realm with a man, with mankind. He deals with infirmities in the sight realm with mankind. Spiritually, we have infirmities and troubles that invade us to cause us to become blinded to the spirituality of demons, devils, fallen angels, and the workings of the Spirit of God. First, God has to make peace with himself before God can even continue with allowing mankind to continue to consist in his own world. Watch this. The man was born blind from his birth, and his disciples asked him, saying, "Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born with this infirmity?" No. He's not born blind because of what his mother or his father did. He is blind because of what his original forefathers, Adam and Eve, what they did in the garden to partake of the knowledge of the tree of the knowledge of knowing good and evil, and they fell in that Adamic state, in that sin state, which every mankind or humankind that will come out of them will be birthed in that spiritual blindness through Adam and Eve, whereby at this point God now has to make peace with himself to bring us back to insight, to be insight, to have sight full in the spirit realm. God now has to make peace with himself. Watch this. And his disciples asked him, saying, "Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" Jesus answered, "Neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifested." That fall in the garden, that fall of Adam and Eve in the garden, is so that the works of God can be manifested. Because he's going to put them in the world, in the garden, to